Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if this is the kind of content you want to see. I insist. So today we're going to be talking about, we're just going to continue right along with our deflationary token journey, infinite divs, and SafeMoon. Now, it's just two. It's just two. There's a lot of deflationary tokens that come out. All the time. These are not the first ones. They're not the last ones, but they're happening. They're happening right now, and we're in on it, and we're just going to follow it. So we're just going to follow and see where it leads, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Leave a comment. Tell me what kind of coins you want me to talk about. What kind of coins are you interested in? Leave it in the comments below. So let's jump right in, guys. Let's jump right in. So right here we have infinite divs on BSC scan. You want to check, we're checking the total supply because they're burning it. Every transaction, 5% are burned and 10% are redistributed as dividends to current holders. There's 180 addresses that are holding this. I mean, it's young. It just released Friday, the 19th, So, I mean, this is a young token. 200 million infinite divs tokens just about have been burned. 4 million short of 200 million. So 196 million tokens have been burned, not redistributed, burned. That's a fifth of the entire supply burned in just 3 days. Well, most of that happened within the first couple days, but I digress. So right here we have infinite divs ID. We're on GoSwap, link in the description. This is a great resource to have. As far as I know, this coin has not been launched on CoinMarketCap, has not got a CoinGecko listing. When those things happen, I think it's just going to take off. That's my personal opinion. Nothing I say is investment advice, guys. Don't put money in stuff unless you know what you're putting it into. Do your own research. I'm putting out these videos as education tools to educate you, inform you, help you. If you want to tag along, then do it by all means. But you have to be careful with your own wealth because no one else is managing it but you at the end of the day. So right here we have at the top of the pre-sale, tippy top, we have 7.2, and at the top, the highest peak here, we have almost double that at 0.00013. So basically, it's almost double. Not right now. It's at 0.00010 is where we're at right now. But that's a hefty increase. I mean, that's a great increase. We're just going up. This is like the first of many stairs. Hopefully, it's just stairs, all the way up. And we're going to have little consolidations here. Don't worry about that. Here's the deal. If people put in a lot of money in this pre-sale and they waited for this little spike here, they made money. You made money, I mean, if you're in this and you got in here or anywhere down here, I mean, you're in it to win it, and you're making money. And so that's the point, right? One interesting thing about charts. This is a rule basically for any chart anywhere. You can be 100% accurate after the fact. Gotcha. Okay, so after the tip has happened and the dips have happened and the spikes have happened, you can be 100% accurate looking back on a chart and say, well, if you bought here and you sold here, you would have made, yeah, it's 100% accuracy. You're guaranteed to have been accurate on that because it's already happened. It's already in the past. Now, predicting the chart, that's what's difficult. But personally, I think this coin's doing great. I think it's doing exactly what I thought it would do. I think it's going to do going to do even better in the future. That's my personal opinion. Well, that's just what I'm feeling, and I have not been wrong yet, and I hope I'm not. So let's go right over to SafeMoon. Let's get off infinite divs. SafeMoon, it behaves differently. It's a different token. There's a huge supply right here. I don't even know this number. Okay, I know up to 9 zeros. This is a billion. This is the billions place right here, and then this is the trillions place right here. So this is like a quintillion tokens, literally. I'm not even joking. It's like literally a quintillion tokens. A ton of tokens. The value is super low right now, super low. In my personal opinion, this may be a quick buck, but it may not be a long-term hold. That's a lot of tokens. That's a lot of tokens. Yes, they burn a lot. I do not dislike this token. I like it. I like it a lot. I nabbed a little. Don't put your life savings into SafeMoon. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you, be wise with your capital. Treat your capital well. Treat it like it's a fine wine. Treat it well. You know what I'm saying? Now, why does this behave differently? This behaves differently because it doesn't necessarily burn the tokens. It more puts them in this random address here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me scroll up a little. It puts them in this random address. So you got like 387 trillion tokens. So it doesn't take them out of the total supply. It just takes them and puts them here. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. But anyway, so it goes a little bit differently. Maybe it's like a liquidity deal. I think SafeMoon was a little bit of a liquidity deal. So let's look at the charts. Look at this booming chart. All right, when I made my last video, I think it was happening around this mark, about the 13s, and it was exactly here because when I heard about this token, it was in the 7 zeros, 7 zeros, 8. I didn't get in then. It takes people time. Takes some time to move, time to think. Sometimes you got to think, and you should never, there's a fine line between thinking and feeling, and you got to learn, you got to develop your instincts in this kind of market. You really do. It takes time. You can't overthink it, and you can't just dive in everything all the time. So I think around here was when we made our video, around the 13, maybe almost 14. And we can see some spikes here. This is profit opportunities, guys. Sell whenever these sharp spikes happen and wait for a dip. Those are profit opportunities. I would say we're pretty close to a profit opportunity, if you ask me, at this 19 mark. If I were to sell, I have a small bag. If I were to sell my bag, sometimes you don't want to sell your whole bag. You just want to sell half of it. You want to sell a quarter of it. You want to sell a tenth of it, and you just want to take some profits all the way up. And if you can buy back cheaper, and you think it's going to, then do that. Sell a tenth at a spike, and then buy more than a tenth back because it's cheaper. You know what I mean? So that's a great opportunity. Those are great profit opportunities. These volatility spikes here, and it's not recommended you do that all the time. Oh, like I was just talking, and here we are. We're going for another spike. Up to 20. Went from 19 to 20. Now these are, probably just single buyers, single sellers. Who knows? There's probably not a whole lot of buyers right now. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. So, these charts, we're in the green. I hope you're in the green. We're looking good. We're almost to a point where we might want to consider scaling out of SafeMoon and waiting to buy back cheaper if we want to play it again. You pick your pitches, you pick your catches, you choose when you're available in this trading game. You choose what kind of pitch you're going to swing at, so to speak. And so if you sell and you don't want to buy back in, don't go somewhere else. You gotta like what you buy. You gotta like it. So that's all for our deflationary tokens right now. I'm going to do a quick update here. This is just bonus information. If you're having issues with Binance Chain Wallet interacting with PancakeSwap, I know I have. I have been having tons of issues, and it has caused me a lot of grief getting into these super high octane deflationary tokens. It's been kind of a nightmare. So I'm going to explain real quick. If you're having issues with Binance Chain Market, I found a workaround. There's a couple, and you can either import your balance to MetaMask, or fix your MetaMask wallet and then transfer your balance over there. The problem that I had with that was it wouldn't let me import my Binance Chain wallet, and if I transfer my balance, it turns out I have to pay, since I have large amounts of deflationary tokens in my Binance wallet. I have to pay the transaction fees to go from one wallet to another wallet, and I don't want to pay 15% of my bag just to make it usable, because the issue with Pancake Swap and the Binance Chain wallet is that I can't, and other people, it's an issue that's been going on for a while now. People can't sell. They can't buy or sell or pull out their liquidity tokens. There's all kinds of issues. Basically, the wallet is connecting, right? As you can see, the wallet connects, but it doesn't confirm. It won't confirm anything, so nothing actually happens. Maybe it takes a gas fee, maybe it doesn't take a gas fee, but nothing is happening. You're not exchanging. There's no exchange made. That's really frustrating when you're trying to buy these tokens on launch, or you have you just have a little bit, you have a little bit of time, So here's the workarounds I found. MetaMask connected to the BSC. I have a tutorial on that actually, but if you use MetaMask, it just works. It's working better. I hate to say it. I like Binance Wallet a lot, but it's just not working with Pancake Swap, and I love Pancake Swap. So here's what I found to work around. You can use MetaMask, or if you want to avoid transferring your balances, 1inch. So 1inch exchange. The link is in the description, guys. Check it out, please. So you can import all your tokens that you can do on Pancake Swap, you can do on 1inch, and you can connect MetaMask, you can connect Ethereum, you can connect BNB, BSC, you can connect it all. It's really awesome, and it will do transactions for you, basically through any means, through any way it has to. You know what I mean? So it'll go through multiple tokens if it has to. I think the fees may be a little higher, just a little bit on 1inch. It's not super noticeable, but I've noticed I have a lot more control on 1inch. There's I can add my custom tokens right here, and you want to paste your token addresses that you get from BSC scan. So let's just I'll just show you how to do it right here, and it's going to give you a warning, by adding a custom token, it's not responsible. Now, as I've already added it, this is the infinite divs, but you'll just hit add token, and then it's right here. It's right here, infinite divs, and that's your token. So you can add it just like you do on Pancake Swap. I'm really liking it. There's settings. It's just easier for me, and it works with the Binance Chain wallet. One person suggested that I update to the latest version, which sounds like a great idea, although, who knows how to do that, It's like, where do you do that? Well, you'd probably just uninstall it and reinstall it. That's what I would imagine. But I just don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm on 1inch, and I've just been having a lot of trouble with Pancake Swap. If you're watching this and you also have had trouble with Pancake Swap and Binance Wallet, let me know if this works for you. It's the same thing. It's just a different exchange. Pancake Swap and 1inch. It's the same transaction unless you're doing liquidity, in which case you gotta you'll have to figure out a way to get that to work. But try updating it. There was I guess there was a patch released just today. But I'm not going to bore you anymore, guys. We've been doing these. Both of these are on BSC network. I love BSC network. We're going to go to Ethereum next video. I'm going to do some rundowns of some brand new Ethereum tokens. Some really, I don't know, just really mind-bending tokens that are changing the game, so to speak. The crypto scheme is changing, and I'll leave it at that. So be sure to like and subscribe if you guys like this kind of content. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Make good decisions.